Welcome to EOM Gaming. It's your boy Jay. As you see, I got an EOM React shirt. I've been doing movie reactions for almost 2 years now. March will be 2 years. I absolutely love doing it. So I decided I'd give gaming a try. Because gaming is what I do anyway. I play games every day of my life. It's just that I'm more of a multiplayer game. Like I play Madden, 2K, um, Call of Duty Warzone, even though I'm trash at it, Borderlands, fighting games, stuff like that. I never played real good story games like that. Like, for instance, we're gonna be playing Red Dead today. I never played Red Dead. I never played the GTA. Well, I played GTA Online. I never played the actual story. I never played The Witcher, nothing like that. None of those games. Fallout, nothing. So, figured this would be a good place to do it. Well, we're gonna be playing some multiplayer games too. My buddy's gonna get on here. We're gonna play some stuff too. And y'all see Blank play some stuff. For y'all who don't know who Blank is the editor and the channel runner for EO and Reacts. Like I said, we do movies and stuff. Now we do gaming and stuff. Also, for the people who don't know me, you can't see them, but I have two co-pilots here, Ramos and Drogo. Ramos under that cover, and Drogo's right there. You will hear and see them throughout this channel, so get used to them, because they're always gonna be here. So I'm super excited slash kind of nervous. I'm not much of a story mode player. Yeah, I don't really. I can't tell you the last single player game I played. We're about to go start one of the games. I heard it's one of the better games of all time. Red Dead. Well, Red Dead and Red Dead 2. So I'm excited about it, but I'm hoping I don't suck. If I do suck, I'm hoping I'm at least entertaining. So that being said, I'm ready to get into this. So I'll see you on the other side. Let's get it. I ain't seen a 360 logo in years. Man, I can't even tell you the last time I seen a 360 logo in your Xbox 360 info. Shut the fuck up. 2005 to 2010. Damn! Hey, but that's a long ass time ago. Is that a multiplayer? Without saving, create a new save. I guess we're gonna create a new save. You know what I'm saying? New game. Damn, the cloud used to only be 2 gigs. Oh, we came a long way. Hey man, that's wild. I gotta start a timer. And this shit look good though. Dope ass car. I know my buddies talk about this game all the time, about how great it is. They actually just recently started over playing Red Dead 2 because where I'm playing this. So is he the bad guy? I thought he was a good guy. Oh shit. So they escorting him out of town? Man, shit crazy how good this looks for being what? Was it 14 years old? When did shit come out?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree.
You got some
with
gnarly
you
ass
more, my
scores.
dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
He kind of looked like your boy from The Boys.
Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion,
Just dirty.
they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Going through the Dingus Tunnel.
Not only do people now have motor cars,
Y'all don't know nothing
Father,
about Dingus.
but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
And she talk about Back to the Future.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war.
Yeah, she called him hillbilly
I
trash.
don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush.
I don't know how good he is, but he sound like he you know what I'm saying? He feel like he trying to pimp for the Lord. Alright. That's basic enough. Gotta talk to you. X jump. I can't talk to these people. All right.
I don't feel too good.
Hey, he is fucked up. Oh, he is wasted.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
What they doing? Why she him with that Captain Morgan? What are y'all doing?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Okay, I got subtitles. Oh, there we go. Subtitles. We're gonna need them.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
All right, so they give me a little direction in a little corner, so you make sure I be able to see everything.
Slow down.
Hey man, this shit is beautiful, man.
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things
How
is.
pretty this shit is, man.
So what are you doing up at
This
the
shit's
fort?
crazy.
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three-to back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
All right, so if I hold it, it's on. Oh, okay. All
Are you
right.
planning
Good.
on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than
And
Armadillo.
man, my mind is blown by this shit.
Mine is
I don't remember
free
games looking
gravy
this
they
good.
are.
I remember they looking
Not
good, but I
Phoenix
like this.
Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for
Look
a
at those
drinking
tails,
man to
man.
hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
My mom calling. I gotta call her back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I mean, like
You
real
ain't
shit.
very
I don't know how
talkative,
people
are
used
you?
to not get
No,
lost back
I'm
then.
just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
I wouldn't be able to find shit
There's
back
things
in
you're
the day.
better off not knowing.
And I got a good sense of direction. Actually, I probably would get lost. said, I'm pretty good with directions.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Yeah.
Okay, so he's running with him now.
Come on.
Listen,
Lord
mister.
mercy.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
How you gonna bring me up here and leave me, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Giddy up.
why do I go over here? There's a gang over here. Man, I still can't get over the clouds, man.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Hey, man, that's some bullshit. He gonna pull up on the fort and start yelling for people.
John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh.
Hey,
Do I
bro,
look like
you
I
are
need
fucked.
saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill,
Hey, bro. Bill
I
and that
implore you
bullshit.
to think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
Hey, Bill's lip. Did you see his lip?
Well, things
Hey,
are
it's
different
dry as
now,
hell.
John. Now I'm in charge.
Need some chapstick.
No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Oh, we done got shot already. Shut the fuck up. What? Government boy, new friends, old problems. Sure, shit like that. I mean, I can't blame him though. A man did run up on the fort like, like he was Achilles in Troy.
Well,
Place to be
you're
game
alive.
Mr. Surprise. Oh, she was on the train.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the
What
bullets
you
out a
did
couple
die?
days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Do they still name
So
people
what
Bonnie?
were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I mean, he was tripping though. He just walked up there like, "Hey." Joey Body. Can I talk to these people?
Well, hello.
Oops. Clumsy.
Now, Dr. Owen.
Hello.
What up, girl?
Well, hello there.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen? There's a young lady. Here's another.
Hello.
Can't talk to nobody, so I guess I'm around here to Bonnie. That big ass knife. I mean, this shit is beautiful. I can't wait to see what that new one looks like.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
$15.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, boy.
I'm a divorce.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
It's a pretty ass horse. Look at the jackets.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Lottie said she got some money like that.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
I should have rescued this man, been talking shit about him ever
That's
since.
the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself. Are you bored of the ranch already?
Nah, I'm not bored. I just fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, mess up. I'm not a good cowboy.
Yeah! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
I do this shit.
Slow down.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
How do you do, sir? What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Bonnie, you gotta get used to this shit. I ain't played this game before. Calm down, honey. No, I'm country, but you know what I'm saying? This is different.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Hey, he's polite. He's polite as hell. Got good manners.
Mr. Marston,
Miss
Got
McFarland.
on his
remember me
OJ.
telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Got a pistol, rifle, big ass knife. We war ready.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
I ain't gonna make no promises. I might get shot a couple times.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Man, look at the fucking stars, man. This shit is beautiful.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Come on.
Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. That's it. Kill those little varmints. We got one. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Don't you run from me, rabbit?
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else
Hey man, that's
is going
fucked
on.
up. We shot some rabbits. Are we gonna at least eat them?
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Michael.
Come
As y'all can see, I am trash at riding this horse.
Yeah.
Yeah! Come on, boys. Damn coyotes are back. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston.
Come on, easy up there. Sorry about that, old friend.
What the hell is Dead Eye? Is it Dead Eye Brains or Dead Eye Meter?
Go.
Quick, we're going after the chickens. Yeah, we got one.
Easy.
Coyotes won't do that.
Oh.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
I need to know how to stop on this horse. Okay, okay.
You
All
know,
right.
you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill
Okay.
Williamson did
RB,
get lucky
all right.
after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for
This
sure.
horse had a steering wheel,
But
I'd
don't
be better
think
at
I've
it.
forgotten what brought you here.
Man,
We'll
what's that
do
bitch
whatever
like
we
this?
can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Down over there. Hitch my horse.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You're looking lovely, if I may say so.
Sleep in the bedroom. Pick up extra ammo in the trunk in the room. Okay. Are you sure you want? Yeah. I need this game to stay easy for a little while. Crash. I got extra outfit. So suit. Yeah. I can go to the trunk and get extra ammo.
Hello, sir.
Go to the B on your map to speak with Bonnie. But no, I don't want to save. Take my horse.
Hello.
Pretty ass horse. This shit is beautiful. All right. Hit for horse. Go on the bunnies. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
Hey, Bonnie got a nice ass
I'm well,
place,
Miss
don't she?
McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and
That
by
might be
telling you, not only will I
light
put
and
your
rude
life in
at the
danger,
same
but
time.
also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes
Yeah,
you
she
happy.
about to bust my ass.
We'll see.
I ain't from the city either, but can't ride no fucking horse.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Good thing I brought my horse over here.
Let's go. Whoa there.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Mr.
Where are we going?
Son of a
Hey, man, what? Hold on.
Come on.
Okay, so faster. Okay, okay.
Come on. Let's go.
Hey, she is busting my ass.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Y'all are dead wrong for laughing at me. Not me able to ride this horse. God, no, where is she at?
Come on.
All right, I see you. I see you.
Let's go. Come on.
I see you, girl. I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Come on. Let's go, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there?
Come on, boy.
I'm on that
Watch and
ass.
learn, miss.
Don't look back. I'm coming up behind
I'll wait for you to
I'm
catch
busting
up.
out ice.
Whoa!
I thought, hey, I thought the fish line was up there.
Sure.
Shit,
You
you
know,
got me.
you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
I got fame for winning a horse race? That was the letter L. Dang it.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Press Y.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
What's up,
No,
Poppy?
miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so.
Hey,
I
man,
can't
driving,
think of any
hey,
other way to
driving
stay
this
sane,
wagon.
to be frank.
Looking right there and
What
shit.
about you?
Driving
Have you
this
ever
wagon.
given up hope
It's
altogether?
like driving a Mack truck
Hope
over
hasn't
semi.
really entered into
Thing's
it.
heavy as
It's
hell.
not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
There, get it. Need y'all to move over. Move big things here.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten.
Hey,
I just worry about
he
you
be on his
gallivanting
ass.
around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Hey, man, we trying to get by.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
That dude scared the shit out of me just now.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What
Well,
dreadful
you
novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all.
No. What did I do? What the fuck did I do? I turned the curve. What did I do? I don't like New Austin. They tripping.
Hello.
You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
Hey man, we are swerving in the bourbon in this bitch.
I always enjoy a trip to Armadillo.
Sure is a pleasant journey.
It used to be such a nice town. Before that gang started helling around the place, causing all that trouble, shaking down the local merchants, kidnapping, and worse.
That's what I heard.
It's a terrible shame, if you ask me. And there's not a man with the gravel in his gizzard to stand up to them.
What about the marshal?
Well, he's doing what he can with what he's been given,
That's
I suppose.
Armadillo. That's in New Austin.
Howdy.
It's a puppy.
Hello there.
Alright, so I did the same exact thing. This time I didn't break the law. What did I do to break that law the first time? What is a Jolly Jacks?
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
You know Miss Hollister, Bennett's wife? I heard she's a witch. A witch? Tell me stuff I don't know.
Man, this shit looks good.
Howdy.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help?
Whatever the profits.
Howdy.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Marshal Johnson was always a useless peacekeeper. Morning, friend.
Thank you.
I reckon it's gonna flood, just like last spring.
Oh. Medical super I was restored in the statue. Press open. What part is that? Okay, okay. Let me go ahead and use this medicine.
Thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Keep it simple.
I mean, she just ran over somebody.
Another lovely morning in Blackwater.
All right, well, we can stop right here for today. All right, so I just made it to Armadillo. Bonnie just left me here. I figured this would be a good spot in the first episode. So far, I'm having fun, but as you can see, I am trash on a horse. I know she ran somebody over. They let her go. I don't know if that's what I did when I got to town or not, but I turned the corner and they was like, "You broke the law." You know what I'm saying? You failed. I don't know what the fuck I done. I have no idea what the hell I done. So far, I've been having fun. Like I said, it's a beautiful game. I can't believe he still walked up on old boy at the fort like he was Achilles and Troy. They had 3 guns on him. He was just like, well, and went to go reach for his. He knew that wasn't gonna work. He knew damn well that wasn't gonna work out for him. You know what I'm saying? And he got shot. He lucky. See, Billy's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because he shot the man and he didn't double tap him. You gotta double tap stuff. I think I'm gonna have fun with this. It's a beautiful game. I'm excited to play it. I gotta get better on that horse and I gotta get better shooting. Cause old guy and shooting when I was riding the horse. Oh my, that was always horrible. Did you see it? And I gotta remember you can stop with this. And this isn't my dead eye. I don't know what dead eye is. It's some of the dead eye meter. I don't did I use dead eye and I didn't know it? I need a tutorial on dead eye. I need to I need to figure out how to get some money because I didn't have no money. Couldn't buy nothing. You see, chewing tobacco was $35. God dog. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna wrap it up for the first episode, first video of EOM Gaming. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, come back, check out the other ones. We're gonna have a good time. If you like movies, you haven't seen me over there, go check us out. I'll see you next episode or next video. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Night night.